I have a lot of stuff in front of me right now, and all of it's going to be coming to collectorsgene.com tomorrow. But first, it's going to be going to my Instagram channel, and you guys get first dibs. If you haven't joined, there's a link in my story right now. You can go and join, and by the end of the day, I will have all this stuff in there so that you guys can get first picks. So let's run through each of these items really fast, and I'll tell you exactly what I found. Okay, let's start with these two pieces because they're some of my favorites from this drop. These are vintage English, what I would call biscuit jars, and you can imagine who would use these and how they would use them back in England. Rib detail that goes around the whole thing is really special. I love the acorn finials. The size is incredible. You could use them to store whatever you would like, and they're kind of a statement piece. Staying on the English trend, this is an Alistair England enamel, what I would call maybe a snuff box. If you can see here, it has tartan enamel on the top of it. It rings in it or something small. And you can see here, it's not very large, but it would hold a few rings or even a necklace. These are Michelin guidebooks. This one happens to be for Italy from 1986. So this has maps and places to go. The reason that Michelin tires and you see Michelin Guide and Michelin star restaurants, the reason that even exists is because it all started as a marketing stunt for Michelin. And the idea was to get people to go places and use their tires more, so they had to replace them more often. This is a piece of history. Pretty simple. Stirrup cups are usually the first thing to go on my website when I list them. And I found this set of 3 hares. These are solid brass. I think the hare is maybe one of my favorite, if not in my top 2 favorite animals for stirrup cups. I was really lucky to find these 3. Okay, this is an extremely special piece. This is circa 1820 English tea caddy. It's in mahogany and the feet are brass. What's actually incredible is when you open it up, it actually has the original key, which is really special. But if you could see in here, the tea would go in these boxes here and you would lift these up. The condition is, as you can see, for being from 1820, but it's actually in pretty solid condition. Not often that you can find these for good deals, so I'm happy to present this one. It has little lion's heads on the side here with handles. Really interesting special piece. You may have seen these candelabras on my channel before. I've gifted them a couple times. These are Lagerstedt Swedish candelabras. They're brass and wood, and they're really special. They're highly collectible and extremely difficult to find. I usually see these selling for several $100s a piece, and so I'm going to be offering these to you guys for a really, really great deal for the pair. Or if you just want to buy one of them, the Swedish Antiques are kind of having a moment right now. One of those, if you know sort of thing. So these are really rare, really special, and highly collectible. These are horseshoe snack bowls or bar bowls from Arthur Court. These aren't vintage. Just thought that these make any home bar really special. And last but not least is a very detailed and decorative solid bronze, maybe what I would call stem vase. But it's super heavy and it's super detailed, as you can see here. It actually looks really nice as a decor piece or on a mantle or on a bookshelf. So anyway, join the channel in my stories right now, and by the end of the day, you guys will all have access to this stuff before I put it on collectorsgene.com tomorrow. Cheers, happy collecting.